Will never be like him, though.
Welcome back.
Can't even fake it.
Literally not that long after the last recording. I actually kind of want to go to the retreat. I kind of want to head to the retreat and just make sure there's no one I'm missing talking to. Otherwise, I'm going to go down South again. If it lets me do some say after that, then I will. If not, whatever. Not going to bother me either way. But let's take a look-see here.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I don't want to have to pay for it if I could just go physically see them. Or do I have to do the mediation?
Oh, it's you.
I don't really care. Did that just like fast forward me having to complete the trainings to get the story? Is that what that was? Yeah, it looks like that's what that was. And I think I put on Twin Pikes. Yep. I gotta do series of strong attacks, 50 of those. That should be relatively easy.
After all the work I put in to open this shop. I think we may be able to...
This is the right place for good grub. Why don't we have a meal together? Food's always better with company. Great. Then it's decided. Let's eat our fill. Heck, if we're going to enjoy ourselves, might as well try out a few places, am I right? Never you fear. All of my go-to spots have food that's too good to resist. Well now, I'll take you around to a few choice eateries. That one over there is good. Same with the one on the corner. After those, we ought to take a stroll over to the edge of town. Happy to hear it. All of them are great, believe you me. And by great, I'm talking tasty, cheap spots where you can kick back and eat in peace. Oh, and they use food harvested from real nice fields. Veggies and potatoes really get tasty when people put their heads together and put in a ton of hard work on the daily. One of the higher-ups might get mad if they heard me say this, but don't you think tending to fields and warfare are kind of similar? Most definitely. You get how harrowing all of that field work can really be. I can't even imagine how hard it must be facing down the elements and disease like that, it's no joke, that's for sure. Boy, all this talking is making me hungry. Let's hurry and get to our first stop. We'll eat tons. Be thankful for the great food, then eat tons more.
Hey, you! He's gonna be here soon, you know. Unless you take off now, you're gonna be worked to the bone, too.
That's good advice. Just go home and forget about training today. I don't want to see another poor soul broken.
The punishment he dealt to King's soldiers who pillaged during the fighting of Shu Province was so severe, I dare not even speak of it.
He shows no leniency in his training either, and it's about to begin now. Each session is more traumatic than the last.
Seriously? Do you enjoy that kind of thing? I mean, I won't stop you, but it will be intense. Just don't say we didn't warn you. And don't run away crying once things start heating up, no matter what.
No one said to slacken your formations. Fix them, now.
Sir, yes sir! Returning to formation.
You want to receive my instruction too? Then you'll need to line up the same as any other soldier here. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You have most impressive stamina and agility. Cultivated through many years of strict training, I imagine. Admirable dedication. The body and mind quickly wither if neglected. You do not fear me, do you? Surely you've heard of the rumors of my harsh treatment of Qin soldiers, stemming from a personal grudge? And you're not concerned about that in the least. My former leader, Lord Bao Xin, was slain by Yellow Turbans, who had come down from Qin province. They say my bitterness led me to dole out harsher punishments than necessary to Qin soldiers who failed to maintain order. Pillaging is a serious offense. My judgment therein is simply a matter of course. Personal grudges and the like do not factor in whatsoever. And I must continue to ensure proper discipline moving forward as well. It is the role I play, and my very convictions require me to do so. You must keep the details of this conversation private. If the soldiers knew, they would grow lax. Come by again next time you're up for an intense challenge. I'll help you focus both your body and mind.
Alright. Let's go one more down
Lord
Cao Cao.
Jia is so cool.
And it looks like I still might be able to go
With our
do 2
proficiency
missions
running
for
low,
Sun Ce.
Taking you
Which
was
I'll do, because
exactly
I
what
got a
we
lot of
needed.
trainings to get done.
Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan. Good. I'll be counting on you. We can succeed. as long as we are resolute. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation, will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night. Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
I just gotta remember, if I have tactics, I just gotta use them.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Hmm? Hmm?
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. The time is right. We overthrow Louis Vu and take back Yin.
To seek another battle so soon? This is all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The entire enemy army is holed up in Puyang Castle. They must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance? The main army has begun to march. Then, we will also head for Puyang Castle.
Go, advance onward. You'll hold this strong point and turn you back, no matter what!
Tables turning up. Bear witness to my power.
Let's end this. Good eye.
The enemy officer.
This is
has
where the
been
battle
defeated.
will be won or lost. Which is exactly why I've come. And open your eyes. We can't take much more. But then, what of our allies?
Let's go.
We may not be able to make it through this.
An opening.
Looking rough. I am ready to march shoulder to shoulder with Louis Vu. I will not flinch.
You're done.
Got this.
You're done. Time to act.
Easy. See it. I see it. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perhaps I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao. No. Powerful. Maybe. I do not regret my choice. Looking rough.
Well done. Most impressive.
We seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Let's go. It is our duty to protect this land. Here we go. We will drive away all would-be invaders.
If we can hold this point, we'll be able to block
The
the
enemy
reinforcements.
officer has been
The
defeated.
battle is in our hands.
Let's go.
Let us move fast.
Take this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long. With all my might.
One's duty is a bitter pill.
Just in time.
Come on, lads. Let's kick up some trouble. That's the march.
Tables turned.
Reinforcements!
And just in time. The enemy officer
We mustn't
has
waste
been
this
defeated.
opportunity.
Bring them down.
The reinforcements got through. We'll rouse their troops and give them courage.
Chenbong will act quickly to gain an advantage. We need to make our next move, and fast.
All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer
The enemy is busy
has been
dealing
defeated.
with our reinforcements. Now is the time. Lord Louis Boo, we must strike.
Very well. I'm tired of hiding behind these walls. We shall march out and finish this battle.
Up and now. Yes. This high ground will suffice. We can draw the enemy in.
The enemy officer
We should be able to
has been
hit them with
defeated.
projectiles. All right. Let's clear the way. I hope this surprises you. Secure Lord Cao Cao's safety.
The enemy officer.
Now.
defeated.
We can commit our forces to the attack on the castle. Lord Chunyu, the rest is up to you.
Now advance!
Damn it! I won't forget this.
I expected as much from you.
Lord Louis Boo claimed this castle after much toil. I will fight with all my strength to protect it.
Finally, someone with a backbone. Just try not to perish too quickly.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My apologies. It was not our intention to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on inside that we thought it would be rude to interrupt by announcing our presence.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately. I am ashamed that I ever trusted you. You will come to regret
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can do better. That is why I must live to fight another day. I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. I see it.
I expected more out of an officer.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I see it. I cannot afford to fall here. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
The enemy officer
Yes,
has been defeated.
this place will do nicely indeed. Now, let's prepare the catapults.
Moment has come. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Take this!
We may not be able to make it through this.
Things
looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. I can't take it anymore. Retreat! Retreat!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Certainly formidable. This is what I must defeat to prove my ability. My very existence, even.
Take this! We have accomplished our mission. All that's left now is to surround Louisbu and bring him down.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Perhaps this
has
will,
been defeated.
in some part, wash away the stench of my incompetence.
Projectiles. Impudent bastards.
Now then, we'll launch our attack from here. Archers, knock! Let your arrows fall upon them like a deadly rain!
The enemy officer
From inside the
has
castle.
been defeated.
Has he been taken?
I hope this is Shenggong is. Then it's finally time to do what I do best.
The enemy officer
one left.
has been defeated.
Joining the fight. It's going to take all of our forces to defeat him.
It is our duty to defeat Louis Bu. No matter how powerful he may seem, we cannot retreat. Let's go.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Where do all these rodents spring from? You can have the castle. If I defeat Cao Cao, your meager victory will mean nothing. He won't stand a chance against me.
On my watch, you'll have to go through me to get to Lord Cao Cao.
Pathetic. Cao Cao, I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime.
Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Let's go. Allow Louis Bu his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does, even measured against his rivals. He stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right? He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil, and I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh yeah, and wasn't he the first one to start calling you Zluan? Whoa, that's amazing. Our Lord is a genius. It sounds so powerful that it kind of makes me jealous. If I fight really well in the next battle, do you think maybe he'll give me a great nickname too? Whatever he chooses, I hope it makes me sound really fierce like tiger or bear or something like that.
Hey!
Okay. Aren't I already using Alliance? Yeah. Okay, so those two line up really nice together. The foe is strong, charge strong attacks. Well, this is what I would want to do. I am going to talk to Cao Cao. But I am going to drop a save there. Because I think this battle at Shai K, like, continues the story. Like, I think this battle locks me in the Sumsei force. So, we're going to go talk to Cao Cao first. I think that's how you could, on your first playthrough, get locked out and then stuck in the Sumsei. If you wanted to go Cao Cao for your first playthrough, is you just, you don't follow through with no Cao Cao stuff. Let's find out. Or, let's see. Okay. Let's, just because I want to get some of these, trainings done. The more campaign missions we can have, the better.
Why, hello. What brings you here? Huang Gai. I must thank him someday. He looks after us even when we are apart.
I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely, stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, well. You're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiao Pei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it. But I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves. All right, everyone.
Yes.
Right.
It is I, Sun Shangxiang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
We will take Shu, so that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land. Slay all who stand in our way.
I know this is just a way to get our troops
The enemy
back,
officer has been
but
defeated.
participating in a battle such as this... No. We Sun siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
Is this all Yuan Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Move forward! Take this! Gaining momentum. Bring up a rear guard. Have them take on Yuan Shu's forces.
That's our call to arms! All hands, push sharp! Time to advance!
Counting on you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Looking rough.
He's out. Keep your guard up. The enemy's coming in hard. Perhaps I should call back Yuan Shu's forces and have them attack.
Looking rough.
Now look to return?
Tables turn. Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
be then. We've no need for words any longer. Let's get your weapons.
This appears to be as far as we come.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it?
Hold strong.
Looking rough.
Take this!
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Is that it?
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
End this.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
How irritating. I must retreat.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I gotta fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight. You better not hold back. 'Cause I sure as hell won't. Hey, ain't you Sunjan's daughter? Turn the tape. You're going to the front line yourself? Military families never fail to impress.
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in
The
all
enemy
who
officer
see me.
has been defeated.
That ain't gonna help much here. Looking rough, is it? After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth it. Gotta be quicker.
That might very well be true. Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that. Hey!
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Let's end this. What is this? Next time I see you, you're finished!
All right, let's go. Fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Suance's forces, don't lag behind.
Looking rough.
Cao Cao.
Looking rough.
Come at the perfect time. The enemy's camp ought to be short-handed now.
Is ours.
Start the advance!
And now the enemy's sending in reinforcements. Damn it. This isn't good.
We can't abandon them. We're joining the fray too. Time to advance.
Take this.
Looking rough.
We obey. We fight for Shu too.
Take this.
How were they able to break through? We gotta go. Help obey.
is our Swance's forces doing? Send him in as backup!
They just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm afraid I must retreat. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
An opening. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The moment has come. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
I knew you'd come out. I'm glad I believed in you.
And open all my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Counterattack. You did good. You never
The enemy
failed
officer
to amaze me.
has been defeated.
Outstanding. Now that our camp is safe, we advance again. This has been a tiresome affair, but things are looking up now. Victory is within our grasp. We can do this! Time to advance! You're a little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing! You are a
The enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior.
has been defeated. Looking rough. So, you fight for Yuan Shu?
No. For the Sun clan, perhaps.
I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here. Take this.
You really are something special. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go. Rush. Bring them down. Time to act. All my might. What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
The momentum is on our side.
The enemy
Excellent
officer
opportunity.
has been defeated.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Make every effort.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm counting on you.
Counterattack. Time to act. The enemy has been defeated. Counterattack. Opening. Time to act. Time to end this. Done. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. Our agreement with Yuan-Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Nice, got a fair amount done there. I'm very happy with the progress that was made for a bunch of those training classes. Nice. 84 skill points, that's not too well. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good chunk of skill points coming in. One more? Yeah. Nice. I think with that, we gotta get this and just get it over with. 850 skill points left that I need.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shochin. You need to give Yuan-Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Shanxiang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother.
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up, but having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No. Your work is far from finished. Your next destination is Lujiang. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lujiang? But why?
The governor of Lujiang, Lu Kang, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, my men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no, fruit, to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The UN are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Lujiang. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Tzu, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it.
Lu Bu is every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of a demon.
Hey, do you have a moment? It's nothing too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Bu. If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble. You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday. Now you're making me blush. But it's nice to hear you feel that way. How can I put this? Your background is something of a mystery, right? Yet, my lord placed you at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not open-minded. But it's not like I'm trying to draw your story out of you, so you can relax. We're comrades now, regardless of our backgrounds. We've both risen to prominence thanks to Lord Cao Cao. So, how about it? Will you serve him alongside me? With you there, I'd have another person I can really count on. I'm sure of it. Of course not. Please keep an open mind and think it over. My lord has a vision, One that gives me hope for the future. I'm desperate to help make it a reality. Yet there are many who would stand in his way. And sometimes, we're the only ones in a position to stop them. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough, okay? Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat. To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Liu Kang, but do we have a choice? Of course one can't know for sure, but if we don't accept the situation, we won't be able to fulfill our duties. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Yes, it was. My father guarded the seal with his life. We can't just toss it aside so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I've never heard anything suspicious about Lord Liu Kang. He's just managed to rile up Yuan Shu somehow. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Liu Kang, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery, but it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Shang Xiang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert. My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it.
Okay, cool. Should be the last optional battle that we have to do before fully deciding what's out here.
All right.
I mostly just went the sword experience, and there's still some trainings I'm working on.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
I see.
Not bad.
Quite so.
Fine.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
I shall never bend the knee to a cur such as Yuan Shu. Liu Zhang will not fall so long as I am governor.
There is no need to attack head-on. We'll take control of the garrison and surround the castle. This fight is mine, and no one else's. Forward, men! Follow me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot afford to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
See, they still have some fight left in them. At this rate, we're going to be surrounded. First, we must take the garrisons along the river. From then, we can take
The
out the
enemy
bridges
officer
with fire
has
arrows.
been defeated.
Forward march!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this!
I trust this enemy officer beneath
This
me!
territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this momentum going.
We mustn't let the enemy gain a foothold here. Take back the garrison. Post haste. Get right to it.
Now we can focus on taking out this bridge. Use the arrows.
We mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need to think about how to defend it now.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Destroying bridges to keep the enemy at bay. The enemy general is certainly bold, but we cannot let their schemes go unchallenged. Longer. Mobilize the army. Defend the bridges.
Take this. Let's go.
Take this.
Looking rough.
How dependable you have become now. It pleases me to see how well you've taken to leadership.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've taken half the garrisons. Keep up the momentum and continue your assault.
Everything's going to plan. Now the enemy has no way forward. The enemy seems to be
The enemy
destroying
officer
the bridges.
has been defeated.
Our men may have already been stranded because of them. We can't let them slow us down too. Everyone, time to show your true mettle.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Open. Time to act. Looking rough. I've been infested. The enemy officer has
This
been
battle
defeated.
has always been about imposing Yuan Shu's will. And to oppose
The
and
enemy
shun
officer
Marcus as his
has been
puppets.
defeated.
But we must take such ridicule in stride, for the sake of ourselves and those who fight for us. That is both our duty and our pride.
Here's the resistance is futile.
And I think this thing...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yuan Shu ordered us to eliminate Liu Kang. There we go. No doubt his plan is to take Liu Zhang by force. I will take it my own way. For I believe there is meaning in walking our own path.
Whoa! Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
You did good. You
The enemy
never
officer
fail to amaze me.
has been defeated. Open. Take this. Time to act. Let's go. I'm counting on you.
How many weapons in a row was that right there? That was like 6 weapons.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last bridge. Good work. Now the enemy's reserve units have no way to reach us.
I cannot tell if they are daring or just plain crazy.
We have been most fortunate. Don't let up. Push on!
What? How have they made it this far already? The enemy cannot be allowed to reach the gates. Defend them! Post haste!
Looking rough. The moment has come. Time to act. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Take this! I have defeated the enemy officer!
Ready yourselves. It's from here on out absolutely essential.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have taken control of all the garrisons. The battle is done. For the sake of Liu Zhang's people, surrender!
So I must swallow my pride to prevent more blood from being spilled. If I truly fight
glad I
for the
remember that
people,
one.
then surrender is my only option. Ah, I see. So that is what you're after.
The large force that'll happen later in the campaign naturally.
I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong. And no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Lu Jiang is yours.
How infuriating! He spared Liu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself. Sun Ce's insolence is growing tiresome. I take my eyes off him for one moment and this happens.
Lord Yuan Shu, do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Liu Jiang?
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lujiang. Tell Sun Ce that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
Every soldier's nightmare.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
Oh, I need to go around and buy some. Give me a minute here. I'm gonna go to some lesser traveled spots.
Some way.
Well, the Emperor has safely fled from Chang'an.
Yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute, having no one else to turn to. It's said that both Li Jue and Guo Shi's men are trying to track him down.
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an. They're following in Dong Zhuo's wicked ways. I want to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into their hands. That's what has brought me here, to ask you for advice.
I see. It is only natural that a loyal subject of the Emperor would want to save him from peril. In any case, he is a valuable asset. If he were under our control, we would gain a great deal of power. That would certainly benefit Lord Cao Cao, but he has yet to make a move, since he lacks justification to take the Emperor under his protection.
A lack of justification?
Yes. Placing the Emperor under our control without good reason would make us no different than Dong Zhuo. And if we go down the same path as that man, we are doomed.
It certainly is a complicated situation. I only wish there were some way we could convey our intentions to His Majesty.
This is just a thought, but perhaps we don't need to worry about it too much.
We don't?
What the Emperor desires is a powerful protector. But it can't be some deviant boor like Dong Zhuo. It needs to be someone who will govern competently. At the present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that ideal. So what if we simply continue to help him gain more power?
I see. His Majesty's eyes will be drawn to us.
Yes, that's the way I see it. So I think our optimal course of action is to simply continue putting forth our best efforts and let fate decide what happens.
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Yes. And that's why I will need all of you at your best. We must work together as one to bring the Emperor to safety.
Alright.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
My might shall
All right,
illuminate the
let's do
path to
this.
victory.
Now go. We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor.
We'll offer our aid.
I'm counting on you all, my wise and courageous warrior.
It seems that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor. We must hurry to his rescue.
The task is to capture
enemy
enemy
officer
bases.
has been
We will
defeated.
clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there. We're dealing with royalty here. Let's get this done quick.
The enemy
Let's move
officer
out.
has been defeated.
Begin the advance. Arrogant fools, coming to claim the throne for yourselves. You'll face Xing Quan instead.
Let's have a bit of fun together.
I cannot hold out for much longer.
Take this.
You are very skilled.
The enemy officer
It is a true
has been
honor
defeated.
for me to be able to fight alongside you.
Take this. Time to act. Go. Let's go.
No choice but to retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
Let's go.
Move quickly here.
Foresaw this victory before it even happened. Why would they attempt to harm me? What madness! Whatever path your majesty wishes to take, I shall clear the way.
The worthy foe defeated. Now the real battle begins.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
We are grateful for your aid, but who on earth?
We are in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
So your Cao Cao's trustworthy vassals. What a welcome turn of events. But now, I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
let's go. Holding back for now.
Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
Well,
Let's go.
we have rescued the Emperor. Now,
Let's go.
we just need to get him out of here safely.
Find the Emperor! Do not have reached Luoyang yet!
There are the pursuers. Right on cue. We should leave right away.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path
The
with
enemy
as few
officer
enemy forces as
has
possible?
been defeated.
The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to go around them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. This'll do. Under attack.
The enemy officer has been
Continue
defeated.
working hard to set a good
The enemy
example for
officer
everyone else.
has been defeated.
We saw this victory before it even happened.
Under attack. We have the upper hand. The enemy officer mustn't waste this opportunity.
Take this.
Time to act. Looking rough.
Once again, we must choose a passage here. Now, how do things look up ahead? Good.
Advance onward.
Their defenses are weak here. That means we'll be able to take the shortest route to Luoyang.
Move quickly here.
Is it because I cleared the whole map already?
The moment has come. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, advance! Keep up the pace, guys! Time to advance!
Halt! We're taking the Emperor with us. The time is right. Go.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Skills are impressive.
The enemy
I've
officer
learned a lot from watching
has been
you.
defeated.
We have repelled the pursuers. Now, let us make haste in our advance.
I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us.
I'm guessing that's the true victory
All
condition.
units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang!
Li Chui. I never expected him to command such a force.
I
must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
It's over! To be honest, I'd rather not
The
risk
enemy
my
officer
life.
has been
Besides,
defeated.
I've already fulfilled my duty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Time to act.
Majesty, I'm glad to see you are unharmed. I, Cao Cao, will protect you from here on out.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
Go now, my fiercest warrior! Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
Emperor has reached Luoyang? There's still time. All units, break through Hudao Gate! Pursue the Emperor! With all my might!
So, you refuse to back down. You must be destroyed!
Take this! All my might!
There is no end to them. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
Stay out of our way! The Emperor belongs to us!
Will the adversary you see? We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us.
My blade is guided by unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Impressive. A soldier quite unlike any other. The straight and sturdy blade sharpened to perfection.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to attack! Take this! Take this! Take this!
I knew I could count on you. The true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this! Sacred Bird, protect us!
Our courage is unrivaled. He doesn't stand a chance.
Things are looking bad.
Take this!
But I refuse to consider this settled.
Take this! Time to act.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Got you! Take this! Take this! Looking rough. Take this! Looking rough. Take this! Take this! Take this!
You fight against such a force without fear. What commendable courage.
Take this! Looking rough.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
I'm raring to go. I'm in action. Shall not fall. Sacred Bird, protect us. Time to act.
We end this here.
Let's end this. Could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Sacred Heart protect us. Take this. Guard those walls.
Time's up. Remember, I'm with you. I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang. Thank you for all your efforts.
Cool, cool. Almost level 10 sword.
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dongzhou, then Li Jue and Gouxi? Like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say.
Something about this cutscene really hits a 4080 pretty damn hard. Drawing like 220 watts casually during a cutscene that's locked at 60 FPS.
Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao. What is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, or face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Here you are.
Okay, so we're basically about done here with chapter 3. let's go ahead and finish it. I do have time for about one more battle, depending on how many cutscenes there's about to be, because there's about to be a bunch of them. Facts. Let's go ahead and drop a save. Did it officially give me a color? Not yet. Alright, let's get back to it here.
We're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice.
Hey, it's official! Woo! I do find it kind of annoying that you gotta do kind of a lot of side hoops.
You will.
But it is
Cao
what it
Cao
is.
will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our Lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Hey, officially got a blue color. Alright, let's see if we can't get one more major battle
Cao
in here.
Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Hear, hear. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit. Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luen.
Xian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Ha! Don't worry, Shu-Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue-Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu-Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life, but now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills. I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they could shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Interesting. Let's go see what he's up to, I guess.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious, perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiape will no longer be adequately defended. Chen Gong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Xun Yu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Xun Yu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San in Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do we do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
If you put it that way, well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gong Sun Zan.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wat Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Shu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's do the
Excellent.
staff first. Goal is 200 battle arc kills with the staff. Okay.
Right. Yes.
What did... Alright, maybe I won't have time to do a major battle, but I will have time to do a bunch of side content really quick. Just for like 15, 20 more minutes.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
The enemy officer. Defeated. Looking rough.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
26 out of 100, okay.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning.
Ha! I thank you.
What does peace even...
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again. I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command. Surprisingly so. In fact, he saw the warrior in me and took me in, despite our former opposition. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude. I've suggested to the Emperor to look to Lord Cao Cao for support, and I must fulfill my own duty to the best of my ability. I shall continue to better myself, so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest. Your words mean more than you can imagine. I will say that I am but a newcomer, and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you, as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you, and hope for your guidance. Oh.
Dang, 3 trainings? Alright, well, let's finish off the Lance one for now. Four trainings, actually. Parry, win 5 duels, and terrain assault. Okay,
If
that'll
I
just
may.
all happen over time. I just do all that
For the
stuff.
sake of Lord Cao Cao.
Ah,
Good.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Interesting. To initiate such a plan under those conditions. Your keen insight never ceases to amaze me. You are far too humble. You should take more pride in your strategic acumen. Having an accurate perception of your own abilities is very important, especially knowing what happens when you attempt feats beyond them.
I am sure you are aware that I am in the service of Lord Yuan Shao. He has of late come to be called the most powerful leader in the land. In the past, he has followed a typical path to power, achieving victories reliably through acquiring more resources than his enemies. But now, it's as if he's trying to become greater than the sum of his abilities. Perhaps he feels the urgent need to stand taller than his rivals. To pick fruit higher up the Tree of War, he does not use a ladder, but has begun the construction of a tower of great height and dubious stability. As someone in his service, I find this situation most vexing. Certainly you can understand my misgivings. Yes. He has managed to use his family name to intimidate rivals and consolidate his victories. But it cannot last much longer. A victory gained without wisdom and strength can be easily taken away. Because war is the great clash of human potential, and the ephemeral spark of that moment in history is what captures the hearts of men. I suppose I could. That's some advice I would never hear from my comrades. At any rate, speaking with you has lifted my spirits. It is always a pleasure, even if the subject matter is not. If, perchance, my ideal battlefield did exist somewhere in this world, I believe that it might be next to you. Would you welcome such an event? I am happy to hear it. When that day comes, please make a place for me closer to you. I can see that you mean what you say. But for now, let us keep the proper distance from each other, as servants of different masters. One day, on the battlefield of my dreams, we will stand together as allies. Until that day.
Damn, even more training, huh?
Yes, I see.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I suppose I am just rich enough to buy my way through this stuff now. Cool, he wants to meet up again. Cool. Let's go get a bunch of side stuff done, huh?
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands.
I believe you still have to do their trainings to get the skill points.
You came as promised.
You could just
can be
unlock
busy
the
during
bond
war councils.
early. Whatever
But the
that
rest of the
gets you. I
time,
still
it's
haven't
very
quite
quiet.
figured out
Perfect
what
for
bond
reading.
level does for you. I'm assuming it helps you in
Here.
combat somehow. Maybe they get
I have
better
the
in
text
the
that you asked
missions.
for last time. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. This is some fascinating stuff. I'm glad I found someone to study with. Next time we'll go and see my teacher together, I'd like to introduce you to him. I believe a broad knowledge base will be necessary in the future, and studying with others helps you see things from other perspectives. With our Lord on the cusp of rising to power and quelling the turmoil, he'll need people that can help him govern in times of peace. I think if we keep studying together, we can be of use to him. Besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the battlefield. That goes for intuition too, which many say I excel in. Well, on the battlefield, there are many things that are hard to explain. Do you know what happens when intuition strikes? All your accumulated knowledge comes together and provides you with a solution. Which is all well and good. But what use is that if you don't have time to implement it? In moments like that, I always feel self-loathing. And then I keep looking back on what happened, trying to figure out what I should have done. But I've not let you speak at all. I'm sorry. I'm glad to hear you say that. I feel I can talk to you about anything. So, I should tell you. To be honest, I really just want to be close to you. All these things I've been saying are just pretext for that. Having you alongside me on the battlefield doesn't suffice. I want us to be like partners, striving in our studies together. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I have a feeling that things are going to go our way.
I did just notice I'm at 254 old coins. That means I'm, excuse me, halfway to.
Thank you for
A
responding.
little
to
over
my call.
halfway to the max
I would
gold
like to
coin
talk
or
with you,
old coins.
if you don't mind. Well, I've been thinking of ending my record-keeping work. I wanted your opinion, which is why I wrote to you. Thanks to your cooperation, I've managed to collect a lot of battle records. And in the meantime, I volunteered on a number of battlefields and have gained some experience as an officer. Now that I have other duties to attend to, I find that I don't have the time to keep records. If I keep on like this, I will fail at both duties. It is not in my nature to do any less than my utmost. I feel it is right to hand my duties as record keeper over to someone new and inexperienced, as I used to be. As reluctant as I am to admit it, perhaps the time has come for me to permanently trade my brush for a sword. So my question is, will you join me in this next adventure? Really? Thank you. I was worried that giving up my role as a record keeper would make it more difficult to start a conversation with you. Anyway, this may have been a short discussion, but that's all I wish to say for now. How about we train together? Let us race one another to the training ground. I hope we can continue challenging each other until the day our Lord's vision is realized.
You're here again? You really are fond of Lord Eugene working you to the bone, aren't you?
Are you going to tell me that your support of Lord Cao Cao is based solely on a desire for limitless training under Lord Eugene?
There might actually be something in that. People are starting to hail Lord Eugene's training as the most severe in the land. Anyone with a taste for that kind of thing would do whatever they could for more, eh?
All right, let's get through this session. Remember, every bit leaves us stronger. If you want to increase your chances of survival on a real battlefield, intense training like this is more effective than an easy battle.
No private conversations. I've told you more times than I can count to be in formation when the session starts. As punishment, you'll have an additional 1,000 practice swings before we start.
Are you serious? Forget the battlefield. We won't even survive this.
Don't talk back. It's only going to get us additional drills.
Back again. You'll receive no special treatment. You do understand that, right? I wonder how long you'll be able to keep that composure up. If you've forgotten the severity of my sessions, you'll soon remember. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You remain as unafraid of me as ever. Despite how people usually end up after repeat sessions with me. Systematic order restricts individual freedom in order to make it possible to operate as a unit. And so, you can make assumptions regarding soldiers' responses. If anything, it's better that I be feared and detested. Not nearly so much as being soft on soldiers, and sending them out to the battlefield unprepared, treating them as disposable tools. Soldiers are best poised for survival when order and discipline are sound and effective. That's what being a unit means. The reason I serve under Lord Cao Cao is because his beliefs closely align with my own. So, do not worry about me. This is my place. You too will be well served by allowing the hardships here to mold you.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named...
Right at the same time, huh? This place is the best. Lord Cao Cao gave me some money when I told him I was planning on eating with you. Eat up and prepare for tomorrow, he said. He's just the best, don't you think? That's a lord I'm glad to serve. Right. And he recognizes anyone who does good work. Like the other day, he was in a pinch, and I managed to protect him without getting a single scratch on him. Then he gave me this great position, telling me I should stick around more. I mean, I was thrilled, but I couldn't help but worry about it. Well, I haven't been able to tend to my fields for a while now. And at this rate, there won't be enough of a harvest to fill everyone's bellies. But my job is to protect Lord Cao Cao, you know? So I got stuck worrying about which ought to be more important. And I figured getting Lord Cao Cao to the top has got to be the priority. Because if anyone can create a world where everyone can eat, it'd be him. So, if I can protect him, more people can eat. I don't know. Am I making sense? Oh boy. It feels like I'm full, but with feelings in my chest instead of food in my belly. Still, I want to do as much as I can in the fields too. I'll make sure to slide some of the produce your way.
Alright, we'll do Lance and the Crescent Blade, because there's 3 Crescent Blades, so let's get Lance done. It's 100 enhanced strong attacks.
Oh, I heard Lord Cao Cao's taking a liking
Let's
to
see. Alright, yeah, let's do this one. I do notice these level requirements are higher on Cao Cao, so they definitely want you to do Cao Cao first.
Let's go. Let's go. Stay in formation. March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. They're fighting over there? I don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Let's go.
Okay, I gotta do more of those. that'll get through this one real quick.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Let's give it to them. With all my might. Eat guard! All my might.
I've been tested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Well done! Most impressive.
This appears to be as far as we go.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Gotta be quicker.
Take this!
This will help things out.
Looking rough.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take that! There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Back for now.
Your combat abilities are terrific. They shall serve as an example for my own efforts.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
I've been waiting for this. Looking rough.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Looking rough.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
The way you fight is glorious. Stupendous!
I will break you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
I must find a way to overcome this situation.
Let's go.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
We seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
This is the fate of all who oppose me. I have conquered this area.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Okay, so we gotta do hold Y staff attacks and battle art attacks.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Ziluan.
They say this is an important place.
Their horse is slower in the overworld too, I can tell. It's like actually noticeable how much slower your horse is.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Gotta be quicker than that. All my might! I've got you. Stop here. Big shake. Prepare to attack! Wipe out the lot of them! All my might! Take it! I will break you! Let's give it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll break you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will break you!
Take this! The enemy officer.
Sure know how to fight! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Take this!
Honor.
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing!
Pretty much neck and neck at this point. The real fight starts now!
We're in a lot of trouble if we lose this position. Don't let your guard down.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You gotta be quicker.
Did you run in looking for fame?
There we go! Fuck this!
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
Begin the advance.
The enemy
All
officer
units, march.
has been defeated.
Begin the advance.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
On, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight
The enemy
started.
officer has been defeated.
Okay, I'm getting kind of close with both. I need more battle art kills and more deplete fortitude.
I'm making my way up.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. I regret that I must implore you for aid in this. Your presence sets my mind at ease.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Oh, take this.
Amazing. You are a swift and
The
deadly
enemy
warrior.
officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Looking rough. Let's go. With all my might. I'll see you.
Nice try.
Hunter down. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Gotta be quicker than this. Inescapable sword, to say the least. The enemy officer
Keep that up.
has been defeated. Whoa.
I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it. Start the advance.
The moment has come.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of them.
The time is right. Go. The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. Looking rough.
I've infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
victory before it even happened. Yeah.
A solid stratagem. I challenge you to battle.
I've been waiting for this. There we go.
End this.
Take that. See it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Oh, I see you. Let's end this.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Po Dao, huh?
Looking rough.
Bit defeated.
Take this.
Let's go.
Gotta be quicker. Let's go. The moment has come. Looking rough. Let's end this.
Cross here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's all I'm gonna be able to play today. Fortunately, I don't know, gotta go deal with some real life stuff. Yeah, let's check out bond levels. How are we doing here? Level 4. See that? I'm thinking I'll get saving him. And I think that's how I maxed it out as well, is by saving some Xian. And South forces are getting there. But level 4 and a bunch, close to maxing. Cool.
Go show him what you're made of.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Until I play next time, which is likely just going to be later tonight. I'm just going to go do what I got to do in real life. So until then, I had a lot of fun enjoying the Cao Cao experience. But yeah, until next time, guys, hope you enjoyed.